Every year, high school dropouts cost California over $46 billion in public assistance and criminal justice programs. But Learn for Life is changing that, one community at a time. In partnership with community leaders, local organizations, and government officials, Learn for Life's commitment to underserved students and the communities in which they live is having a dramatic impact. In the San Diego area, more than 2/3 of students have experienced a traumatic event or chronic trauma by the age of 16. This puts them at an even greater risk for dropping out. To help students stay in school, Learn for Life began enhancing its education model with trauma-informed practices.
So when we started these trauma-informed programs, it really did start with a class called Souls.
They're getting into what's actually going on in your mind, what's going on in your heart. The second I started Souls, everything just started getting better.
I grew up in a fairly abusive home. It helped me, allowing me to see my problems in the light instead of being afraid of them in the dark.
Of the nearly 25,000 teens who give birth every year in California, 70% will never graduate high school. In Panorama City, Learn for Life developed the HOPE program, with mentoring, wraparound services, and a supportive environment where teen moms can bring their children with them to school.
The challenge with parenting students is getting them into school because they have so many new additional responsibilities to take care of.
You don't want to be that person that gets embarrassed for the reason that, oh, your kid's crying.
But in the whole classroom, it's like there's kids running around, so it's, you don't feel out of place.
When I meet someone in our situation, maybe even worse, I'll just tell them it's going to be okay. And if you're in this HOPE program, you're going to get to where you want to be.
Studies show that career-building activities can give students an incentive to stay in school, especially when they learn about available jobs in their own community. Learn for Life works with local employers to develop job training programs to meet their specific needs. In the industrial community of Riverside, Learn for Life partnered with Vocademy to provide at-risk students with personalized career technical education courses and hands-on training.
When I got here, I looked into the programs they had, and what caught my attention was the welding. I just wanted to try it out, but I started to like it, so I started coming more to the classes. They give you projects, you start welding.
There is I guess we are calling it a silver tsunami about to take place of retiring workers, and there's like no one to take our places. And our goal is not just to get a job, but to get a career.
It makes me feel good that I'm gonna be able to support my family, and I'll be good for whatever the future has for me.
Around 1,500 students drop out of school in the Central Valley every year. And these dropouts are 8 times more likely to end up in jail or prison. In this community, with one of the highest crime rates in America, the dropout problem cannot afford to be ignored. Reducing crime begins with addressing the root of the problem. By helping at-risk students stay in school and find meaningful careers beyond graduation, Learn for Life starts with an individualized, one-on-one approach and partners with local mentors who inspire students to explore the endless career opportunities available to them.
The partnership with CenCal, it's another avenue of support for kids when something's going on in their life that they don't know how to handle.
And really, I think one of the biggest successes is that they start to find confidence in themselves and hope for the future.
I learned that, I could be a leader and I could step up and take charge of my life and lead it in directions where I want to go.
All around California, Learn for Life is making an impact on the communities it serves by partnering with local and like-minded organizations that help at-risk students tap into their own potential. Together, we can help our youth stay in school, graduate, build our workforce, participate in civic engagement, and enrich our communities one student at a time.